All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing out there? It is a pretty good Monday. And today we are playing the original Watch Dogs. I went ahead and tested it, and it's looking good. It's looking really good. I'm liking it. So it's green light. It's actually Watch Dogs is running surprisingly well, seemingly. I need to check everything, but I don't think we're gonna have any issues at all. When we played Trials Evolution last week, that was a bit of a mess to get going because, like I said, it definitely is an older title, and because of that, I can kind of excuse any headaches that might arise from it because it's not really its fault. It's really on me that I'm trying to load an older game. When did Trials Fusion come out? Trials Fusion. Steam Keaton, no. Release date. That's what I want to know. Oh, not Trials Fusion, Trials Evolution. There it is. 2012. That actually, you can feel that. You can feel that. The very 2012 kind of game. When did Watch Dogs release? 2014. 2 years later. All right. Watch Dogs Legion, or Watch Dogs 2 only came out 2 years after? What? That's, no. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. That's actually kind of incredible. I'm forgetting just because I'm so used to the kind of release timeline we have these days with games. Like they're in development for years. And sure, like in this case, they probably released the original Watch Dogs, and then the majority of the team went over, if not even before release, went all over into doing whatever was next. If not just directly over to Watch Dogs 2. But still, 2 years? That's insane. Also because, like, I never really finished Watch Dogs once. I've tried to get through a good chunk of that game, and there are definitely parts that I really, really like. I overall really like the series, but by far the best one in my mind is Watch Dogs 2. There was just something about the world they built in that game, the characters, everything just kind of clicked for me in that game. Um, it was like really modern. It was kind of, I think it was just the fact that it wasn't, it's gonna sound weird. As someone who, especially for someone who very much enjoyed the Zack Snyder movies, specifically the DC Zack Snyder movies, I really enjoyed every one of those. I found the first one to be a bit moody. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It didn't really. The game itself never really clicked with me. Is what I'm trying to say here. Um, but that said, it didn't really have to. But 2 years later, they managed to release a game that just really was just incredible. I mean, I'm not saying like every aspect of that game was 10 out of 10. I'm just saying that I enjoyed so much of the game. I will say, I find it kind of funny how, like, so I remember I finished Watch Dogs 2 within like a week of release. In fact, I might have gotten it a little early because I ordered a collector's edition. I remember at the very least getting Far Cry 5 a bit early, and for whatever reason, it hadn't been locked down, so I could just play it a little bit early. Um, I think Watch Dogs 2 was a similar case where I got a collector's edition, and it was just, yeah, I got to play it a little early. Finished it within a week, and I loved it. And then I still have incredibly big love for that second game, but I don't know how many times I've actually finished that second game. I want to say, I mean, I definitely finished on Xbox. I finished it on PC, and then I finished it a couple more times. So I was saying maybe like 4 or 5 times. I don't know. I mean, on the other hand, like Cyberpunk, I feel like I finished around that might just be my thing. I just do games 5 times. To be fair, my brain goes like back and forth. It's very. I occasionally get sucked in, but then something happens, and I get sucked back out, and then my head goes in a million different directions, and I don't really know where to go, and I feel like I have nothing to play, and it's just all over the place. I'm finally slowly getting out of my Sims 4 bit again. I feel like I've kind of done what I wanted to do this time around, and I'm stepping back out right now. I think the next thing is Death Stranding. Over the weekend, I sat down with my dad, who really wanted to play the game, and we played a couple hours over the weekend. It was pretty fun. Um, I can. I don't mean this in a mean way. I mean this as like it's a fun thing to kind of see how different we are at this point when it comes to playing these games, in the sense that there was a section specifically where um, we were heading into the windmill farm, I think it was, and we had to go through a forest area. Both me and my dad got caught by the BTs when we were in there, and then it was just sprint. And it was just a situation of like, we handled it very differently. I was like, all right, listen, this is bad, but we just gotta run. Just, we gotta go this direction, we gotta go. Where my dad was like, click this, I gotta click that, and there's too many things going on. And to be fair, that is, if I hadn't played games for years, I probably would be in the same place. I'd be in the same boat. So I'm not saying that to make fun of him. I'm saying I find it interesting. Um, but still, it was very enjoyable. And then I decided I kind of wanna play the game a little bit on my own on PC. So, oh. um, and with that, I was like, I kind of had a little bit more extra fun with it. So I've decided to kind of play the game, but turn a couple things on just for the fun of it. And it is, it is. I essentially managed to like get myself very early on a complete tower, and then as I was heading to like the first real like standard delivery as you're doing, and when the first time you're kind of expanding the network, halfway there I'd already like gotten myself a tower, and then I was like, you know what, this is a bit much. I'm gonna head right back to where I started because that's where every one of these things have to go. So I'm just gonna peace. I'll be back. It was a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna see if I can get myself to kind of continue that. Also because I still haven't really gotten around to playing Death Stranding 2, and I'm waiting specifically on finishing Death Stranding 1 myself, and then going in and play the second game. Because I've never actually finished Death Stranding 1 myself, so I want to do that before I go into Death Stranding 2. But yeah. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Let me see. Oh, there was one pretty major thing. Um, so, okay, I'm gonna connect two stories together, but you might be able to see why. There's been the whole thing with what is it? What's that movement called? Uh, Save Games Initiative. Stop destroying video games. Is that what it's called? Uh, I think yeah, it might just be stop destroying video games. Stop killing games. That I knew there was a better name for it. Stop killing games. Incredible initiative. I don't know. I like it. That's not what I'm trying to say. My point is, I remember this originally being a thing, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I have no idea whether the first time I heard about it, whether I signed up or not. If I have, that means I've signed up twice now, in which case one of them is fraudulent and it's going to be null and void. But they also have one for the UK, and it seems like both of them are past their goal, but in a good way, because it sounds like okay. So we need, if I understand this right, we need 1 million signature in order to get it in front of the U.S. Or the EU Parliament. Um, but before that, so we had to, as the first part, get to 1 million, and then they have to go through and check how many of them are legit, like signatures, and then remove whatever. And 100%, I'm not going to be the only one that's probably signed it twice by accident. But yeah, no, it's exciting that we at least got past, and let's hope that we're going to be in the clear. Um, with right now they're at 1.2, but let's see if we can't get it past that. Not that I have any influence on that, but yeah, I will state, and I got caught up in all that. Because at the time I did I was getting kind of broadcasted his content. I'm guessing it was in connection to it, but Pirate Software, the streamer, I was I remember I was getting some content of his promoted my way. And at the time when I first heard about the Stop Killing Games initiative, and I definitely got caught up in the whole. I remember watching him on a live stream somewhere trying to explain why this initiative was bad. Again, I can't remember whether I'd already signed it or not, but I definitely was like, well, maybe this isn't actually so great. I kind of see. It felt like he had a point at the time, and I've since learned no, he's no, no. He's just complete misinformation. It sounds like what I've heard since then. So great. Regardless of everything, I've definitely resigned. The reason I'm bringing this up isn't this again because I don't have any gut. So I don't have any influence on any of this. But Ubisoft recently announced, and I don't quite get it, but the short of it is they sound like they want you to, when they decide they don't want to support a game anymore, you then, the player, has to destroy your copy of the game. Why? Am I. Are we supposed to just forget games existed? I don't want to. Look, Ubisoft, I've enjoyed a lot of your games over the years. It should be very clear by the fact that last week we played a Ubisoft game, and this week we're playing a Ubisoft game. In fact, not only that, we had since the start, or it's, since the end of last year into this year, I believe we started playing Assassin's Creed 1 up to 3. All of those are Ubisoft games. So you clearly have the knowledge, or I should say, had the knowledge of how to make some enjoyable games and how to make some good decision, and something got lost along the way. To be fair, I feel like Ubisoft was fairly early on the whole bandwagon of like, we're doing our launchers, and sure, you can do it through Steam, but it still has to go through our launcher in the end here. Not nice. Not great. Also because, number one, it means that, like, it's another layer of it's their game. Like, it is, I think the only Assassin's Creed game that's available on GOG is the very first one, because that one, as far as I know, didn't go through the Ubisoft launch, but the second Assassin's Creed did. So, with that, yeah. Um, it's not a great situation. Anyway, we should get into the game. Yes, sir. I'm gonna shut a couple things down here. It's been a while, I will admit, since I played this game. And what else? Nope, wrong one. And now we go. All right. Let me see here. I want to see if can I. No, it said on borderless. I think it's pretty much locked in. Can we do that one? Widescreen letterbox. I don't. Do we want? I don't know if we want that. Everything's pretty much set to max. Turn that one off. Yes, thank you. Simply due to the fact that this is an older title, and I believe a 5080 should be able to handle this game no problem without any DLSS or anything. I mean, I remember my 1080T being able to do this, so yes, this should be possible. Yes, I don't mind starting a new game. That's kind of what we're doing here. Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm curious to see how long we get, because I remember not liking every mission of this game. What do you say, 2014? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Still, I mean, once it's actually like a proper game rendered cutscene, it looks much better. Hey, there he is with the beautiful jacket. They're speaking really quietly. The concept, I will say, always has been like really fun. Scary, but fun. I don't know how much like they actually obviously like it's been hyper stylized. It's very clear when you look anywhere close that they're like, oh, we're actually looking at and sending code. But it's been hyper stylized in the sense that, oh no, you just have a beautiful little button you click and then you're in. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, and that's when you kind of get into the sad stuff. Was it the niece they got, I think? A rough one. This is where I feel like the second one did it better because yes, they were like, okay, we got a little revenge, we got to do, but it's much more like, oh, it's big bad corporation. In this game, it's like, no, there's actually some serious fucked up stuff going on. We're in Chicago. Yeah, the game starts down below in the basement of the the stadium in the locker room. Once we're done with these cutscenes, I'll try to see. Yeah, that's Maurice, boy. See if I can't turn up the volume because it's very quiet. It feels like. You know that they might have been there. Nah. Nice. Well, say that is another aspect from what I remember in this game. It's very sneaky, sneaky. That's never really been my style in these kind of games. Alright, please tell me there's some audio control. Are you kidding me? It's all at 100%? How is it at 100%? I'm turning my audio up to 50. There it is. Bro, sorry, man. I broke your machine, I think. See, if I remember right, there is some more stuff in here somewhere. It's the bag. That's what I remember being in here. It's cash. Someone left $136 in here. And some chemical components. And some meds. Alright, see you later, Maurice. It's been fun talking to you. Hey! Mm-hmm. Nice. You weren't really exactly helpful either. Did he just repeat? There it is. Easy. Easy. Oh, easy. Basically, super easy. If I remember right, you have to. Oh, it's okay. I'm aware. That's why there's a security camera there, which I'm trying to hack so we can get to that security camera. Some chemicals there. Where's the next camera? There it is. Very nice. There we go. Should. He just fumbled with his phone. What the hell did you get the sticky stuff from that electric part? Go. Go, 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 go. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Oh, he's a gang member. Very nice. Hmm. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, wait. My bad. Beautiful. Oh. Can you let me through? No, that's not what I thought it was. Nice. Mmm. Rejected from police academy. Gotta go. You wanna maybe run there, bud? Feels like that could be a good idea. Just in case. I know how a car works in video games, Ubisoft. Chill. Alright. Car doesn't feel amazing to drive, but it's fine. I can work with it. See if we can't find a quiet little road somewhere. Nope. It's fine. We can work with it still. Oh, we have to actually leave the area. Alright. Might be. Oh. Come on, man. He came out of nowhere. Oh, never mind. It was fine. Sorry about that one, man. Did not mean to hit ya. Car just kind of started flying. Jeez. So, exploring the world also got a lot more fun in the second, also with like customization stuff. I know not everyone cares about this stuff, but I think it's very fun to be able to throw out different clothes sometimes. I do also, to a degree, sometimes prefer not to have it. Or rather, I prefer it in the sense of some of these older games where it's like it's so minimal you can almost kind of like forget about it. Like in this game, you can change the jacket, but only I think like very slightly. Like it's pretty much the same outfit regardless of how he looks, Aiden. Gentlemen, I'm gonna need to come through. I'm going to need to come through. Thank you. Don't worry about the parking. It's not concerned. My jacket is flipping out. Hello there, sir. Would you mind getting back on your phone there? You had a real interesting looking phone. Recovering from surgery. You know what? I feel bad. You know what? I'm not gonna steal your money. That just feels bad. Bro is recovering from surgery. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait for him to get back on his phone. If I happen to go outside again and he happens to be there with his phone out, that's another thing. Hmm. Yeah. They're hotel walls, man. You're knocking on the next door neighbor's wall. It's pretty cool though to have all this like be a presentation or like projector kind of thing. All right, cool. Yeah, you can upgrade skill points. It's minor stuff I think in the beginning what you can kind of do. I feel like they also fleshed this out like a lot more. So now we can open gates. So here we can increase the amount of money that we can get out. Get additional battery slots. You can stop the L train so you can catch it. I gotta be honest. I think this one might be more useful, honestly. Yeah. Give me this one. Give me this one. And sure, give me this one. And there are more. Yeah, there's also this one. It's gonna make it a lot easier to get cars, and then the combat-oriented one. We'll try to get the cars as like the next thing, I think, because that's really it makes it a lot easier to get in and out of cars. Yes, I know how a bed works. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I'm curious if I get to. Yep, there it is. That's what I wanted to see if I can find. I know. I think you might be able to buy more clothes. This. Oh, I have to use my thumbstick. All right. So I can become a 1920s mobster. I can use either thumbstick. That's really weird. One thing is locking me into using the thumbstick. Another one is for allowing me to use both. So that's weird. This is the Bloom Agent, Chicago South Club, the Cyberpunk, the Viceroy, the DedSec. Oh, it's got some fun colors actually. The White Hat Hacker, and then the Vigilante. And yeah, I think you can then go out and buy more outfits if you want to. I kind of like the default one, so yes, there are differences, but overall, it's the same style across the board. Uh, there it is. I want to sleep until 1 o'clock. Actually, yeah, I feel like he earned himself a nice nap. He's gonna wake up at 6 anyway. Something tells me with nightmares like that. Pawnee. How close is Pawnee to Chicago? Yeah. Pierce. H6. Jesus. How do you sleep to 1 o'clock with a dream like that? Yeah, it's what sticks out the most, man. Tux, but yeah. Spec Ops. 1911. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, right. We gotta get pervert, I think? Stalker? I don't know, something like that. Hello, money. A web designer? Get him out of here. Hello, more money. 500 bucks, man. Appreciate it. Don't worry, you got plenty to spare, I feel like. Hello there. Dude, what's the matter? He's calling someone. She ruined me. She won't get away with it. Okay, not a creep in that way. Screw that man. I'm going over there. Someone who's mad. Indeed. Is our car still here, or do we need to break into one? Anyway, says who? Says you? I say otherwise. That's why you kind of want the ability to hack into cars because it makes it a million times easier. That same one pops up in Watch Dogs 2, and it's one of those you just kind of try to get as soon as you can. Hey there, sir. So, what exactly was your plan here, sir? I didn't like that plan. Well, we already. Oh, hello. Yes. Can we finally? No, we don't have enough. There we go. Hello, money. Oh shit, that's not what I thought it was. Get out! Get out! Get out! Mm-hmm. Nice. All right. I mean, man's professional, if nothing else. He's like, I mean, I'd honestly just kill him right there, much less of a hassle. But I mean, you're paying me. Yeah, stop that. I don't know whether that's copyrighted or not. Apparently I have to get out. Looks like there it is. All right, cool. Hey, is there a birthday boy in here? I think there might be a birthday boy. Who might that birthday boy be? No, nice. Yeah. Hmm. uh, very different. No, but not really that different. I know what she's talking about. No, he's not changed. Amateur choir soubrette. Oh, in treatment for PTSD. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. The paper on the door. Oh my god. Hey, the bean! The bean, man! The bean! Hey, got a couple meds out here. Oh. Mmm. Well, that's fun. Let's go show your sister you're still a vigilante. Oh, man. Oh. He knows we're after him. Bro, get your boy, get your bad ass over here. Your fat ass over here. Get back here, boy. Get back here, boy. I know what kind of calls you make. I don't like them. Get your ass back here, boy. Come on now. Nah, you're good. I'm not going. I got him. No, I would never. Jesus. Get your ass back here, boy. You're not gonna die. Chill out. I got this. You guys leaving cars? All right. Well, we nailed it. Mm-hmm. Does it really surprise you? Someone who doesn't like you, Aiden. Mmm. Is that carbon fiber on the hood? No, it's just the overlay thingy. I was like, this is a weird car to put carbon fiber on. This car is not worthy of it. Not even close. Do we get it? Yeah, boy. Give it. Give it. Give it. Hey, yeah. They don't stand a chance against me. Hold on. There we go. I should have just kept going in this direction. Yeah. That is the best reason to hack in the game, is to do stunts like that. Closing a bridge so you can jump off it to the other side. Just make your own action movie. Well, I'm busy. Probably a good idea, yep. Hey, boy. I'm gonna need some ammo. This is a real weird vibe you got. I don't know. I'm trying to see what you have, and then I'll make a decision based on that. Is that an autumn? Jesus! Bro, I'm coming back for that one. I got a Tommy gun? Oh, the Vector! Oh, I love that Vector. Gold Eagle! Oh! Oh, boy. Threaten. Yeah, I'm gonna threaten the guy who's gonna sell me some guns, right? That feels like a good plan. Good job, Aiden. Let's do that. I mean, I already have a gun. I think I'm fine, honestly. Yeah, no, oh, see you. Um, yep, we're good. What? Oh, I have to my bad then. I didn't know I had to purchase a 416 rifle. Sir, apparently I have to buy a 1416. Well, apparently I have to buy this rifle, let it. And you guys got some money? I just have to spend a lot of it. That is an inconspicuous car if I've ever seen it. Sorry, I keep forgetting it's not start but select that I have to click. Oh, can I be honest? This game brings me back. Seriously, seems to lost. These games are doing their job because they're bringing me back to better times, man. It's just, ah, man. Hold on. I got a thing from my browser. Dismiss. There it is. Sorry. I was doing something. I couldn't stop myself, man. I couldn't stop myself. No, I was gonna say, man, I remember this game. Also because I remember this is among the E3 Hall of Fame kind of games in my book because it was the I think it was I don't know whether it actually was the first game, but it was the first game that I remember where people were like seriously unhappy about the fact that the game didn't look like what the E3 trailer looked like. I mean, bro, I am just chilling. I do not know what your deal is. Is there... Can I knock this guy out without an issue? You will say nothing. Ah! I don't really need to take out that guy. Oh, he's coming up now. That's not great. It's fine, actually. I can use it. Go look at that. Go look at that. Yeah, man, go look at it. It's probably something real bad we need to worry about. Just go take it out. Oh! There it is. Take down. Oh, you got an SMG. I will take that. Whoop! Hoo! You stay down there, sir. Give me your money as well. How do I change my weapon? Okay, there it is. I feel like the silence pistol should probably be my main one. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to do everything here. Oh! Sir, could you... Hold on, I got this. What on earth was that? Oh, that was crazy! Oh! I don't know, he got real tired all of a sudden. What on earth happened there? Jesus Louise, everything is just falling apart out here today, huh? Whew. Alright, we're in. Easy. Easy. Fucking give me some proper stuff here. Sorry, there you go. Boom! What's this? What's this now? Picasso. I like it. Uh-huh. Artist divorced. Asleep. Film editor. Bro, what the fuck? Oh. He's found himself a new partner and he doesn't like her. Bro. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Observing stars. All right. Family therapy. Bro, what the fuck? Freaking nasty, dude. What's this? Oliver Hampton. Oh, no. No. He's gonna spy it. Oh, no. Don't do that. Oh, bro. The fuck? Thank you. Oh, my God. All right. Well, let's get the hacking on, I guess. Mm-hmm. Oh, I hate this. I hate this part. I get why they did it. I don't care about it. Whoo! I didn't know didn't know I was here. I am out. Peace. You are stuck up there. Not my issue. There we go. Stop playing music. Whew. Damn right I can. Bro, so easy. Hold on, let me see a couple things here. Gameplay. Online. Turn that the fuck off. Every part of this. Turn it off. Yes. I hate every part of it. Alright, let's see if we can unlock this area over here. I think I remember this area. Uh-huh. Is that Slenderman? It goes up there. Oh, wait, are you serious? That wasn't it, right? No. It's like there's no way that was it. I'm assuming there's a webcam or something. There it is. That's the one that I wanted. It's like there's no way I got that by accident. I remember players talking about how this looked like Slenderman because this was like Slenderman-ish kind of time. So it wouldn't be surprising if they were like, "Yeah, we'll just do some Slenderman-esque kind of thing." Very nice. Very nice. It's fun. Um, Oh, I thought there was a skill thing every time, but no, it's the same style for whatever it is you kind of unlock like that. All right, well then I don't really care as much. But apparently we have to do a drive job. There it is. Now, that's a thing I already missed from the second game. In the first game, it is weirdly kind of nice, but the scissor lifts are stationary, which means if there's a use for them, it's right where they're standing. Like it brings you up wherever there is a need for you to be brought up to, essentially. In the second game, scissor lifts are back, but they are movable, all of them. So it's very much like it's a case of you have to find them throughout time, throughout town, and then you have to be the one to kind of like decide where it's useful. It also kind of means that it's a bit more open up. Like in these cases, it means that this truffle shuffle. It means that in this game, it's very much like, oh, hello. Get out of my way, sir. I got a new car. It means that in this game, it's kind of like, okay, whatever it is I need to climb with is already there. I just need to see what it is, essentially. But in the second game, it's very much like you get here however the hell you want. Whatever way you feel like is the best way, go for it. We're not going to tell you how to do it or anything like that. You just do it. It also means there are multiple ways of usually going around a situation, but yeah. Yeah, there it is. All right. Yeah, I remember this mission. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how I have to get out of the car. I'm sorry. Oh my god, no! They have to teach me about the online thingy. Fuck. I hate that. That's why I won't turn it off. I mean, the odds of it still working to this day in the first place are next to zero. I know this is like an inbuilt story thing. They want to teach you how the online thing works. But just in case, no, I don't want anyone near me. The hell is this son of a bitch? Hey, bro. Where the hell are you running to? Oh! You made some mistakes there, my man. I always kind of want to move fast by clicking on my left thumbstick, and it's never what it is. It's the right trigger that does running, which really confuses me because it feels like it should be the trigger, and I'm afraid that I'm going to like fire a bullet. Oh, why does that care? Oh my god, no! Online contracts. I don't care about this! Stop it! I don't want to! Online innovation, select online... Select online, request a target, select online hacking, request online tailing, online free roam, online decryption, online race. Online tailing. Let's do. Can I do the race? You can't be like, oh no. Yes, I don't have to. Thank you, game. I can kiss you right now. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. You're having a very bad day at work. Oh, I did not expect it to land there. Holy shit. I thought it would fly over or at least land on the ground, not land on some poor guy's shop. I feel kind of bad for that guy now. Alright. Is there a specific car you want me to come in? Alright, no, I'll just take this car. I'll be there as fast as I can, bro. Oh, it's not even gonna tell me. Alright, cool. Yeah, boy! You can't stop me. It's fine. I got a fast-ass car. Easy. Easy. Not even one issue. Alright? Just keep your head down. Yep, no, I noticed that. Okay. I'm not allowed to be detected. Alright, that's a good information to know. Alright, we're golden. I'm not really sure how to go about this. Uh-huh. It's yesterday's news, bro. Easy! Once I realized I couldn't get the cops after me anymore, it was easy. What kind of skills we got? More battery. Increases switch speed. Decreases weapon recoil if they're firing weapons. Damage against vehicles. Reduce damage suffering from enemy bullets. Okay, we'll see. That one might come in handy later, but for now, I think it's fine. Jam points. Very popular app. Interrupting phone calls to start. What's this one? Reduce damage taken collision. If I had to pick something, I'd probably pick more battery, but right now I think I'm fine. Yeah! Woohoo! Sorry, man. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing, but I can't help myself. I drove through that lockdown area like it was nothing. Bro, the rest is out of my hand. It's meaning you. I don't like him. Oh, that's brutal. You don't want to have a silencer on that thing or nothing? Uh-huh. I'm just looking at the radio. I don't know. There's a banger playing right now, and I... Oh, don't like that. Not one bit. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Woo. Hmm. It's by a bridge. Yes, sir. Time-wise, we got 30 minutes left. All right. See if we can do another mission or two. Nope, not you. Um, Do we wanna? There you go. That's what I want. I keep forgetting that it's not the button that I think it is. Um. Yep. Sure. Let's do that one and then do the mission. Yes. Whee! It's such a waste of battery, but I don't care. Ah! I thought it's draining somehow. I don't know. I don't care what's doing it. It's fine. Fixer contract. Is it still the same one? No, this is a different car somehow. There's no bullet holes on the side of it. There's something on the back of it, but not the front of it. Not the side of it. Somewhere back in here, I would assume. Oh, yeah. This seems familiar. Ah! See, that's one point. You see a lift? That's our boy. Nice and easy. I did remember getting stuck in this one for a bit, I think. Let's try that. Okay. Hello? Music? Yeah, give me that. Okay, that unlocks that door, but that doesn't unlock this door. That goes up to something on the roof. Okay, well, I could have done that very easily. Okay, that was not difficult at all. It's pretty much walked through the front door. That was it. Not an issue. I can't imagine I've had much difficulties with this one either, as I was a big dum-dum. I could very well have been the case though, so stayed as normal. Just, I don't know what he's doing. There's a lot of graphics flipping on the phone. I'm not sure anything has to do with what he's actually doing there. The interesting thing is we've gotten like at least it's been made widely popular now, the Flipper Zero, I think it's called. Um Never had one. They look fun on paper for like smaller things, but I think I'd rather not have one. I you know, you know what they say, ignorance is bliss, and I think I'd rather just not know what it's capable of, really. Just, yeah, I think I'd prefer not to. I'll leave that up to someone else to figure out. No, stop it. Oh my god, this thing started like turning weirdly immediately. I don't think there's a single one of the Watch Dogs games where the driving is particularly good, which is somewhat interesting considering the fact they actually have the crew games, and I remember at least the first game was fairly good. I think the crew motorsport is pretty good when it comes to driving as well. As an overall game, I don't care about it too much, honestly, but the driving was pretty good. If you love Forza Horizon 5 and you really need to scratch an itch of doing something else as well, you've already done all the DCs, I think it's fine. There's just so many other games that I would rather play, so I'm kind of content, so to speak. I'm happy. Hey, now we get to meet Bad Boy. Bad Boy? Yeah, I don't think they're just gonna be there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. All right. All right. I guess we met, bad boy. Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, now we've gotten even more things we can do. Automatically highlight civilian with high value records, such as that's pretty good actually. But he costs 4. That's a lot. Hacks enemies to stun them by sending feedback into the helmets. Okay. We are running out of time, so there's a question right now for me in terms of how valuable this right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it be. I'll need something a bit more robust if we're chasing a guy down. I think a shark's a bit much. Thank God I'm still in the tunnel. Hold on, sorry, I'm in the way. You know what? You're right. You're right. I'm being a very inconsiderate driver. I need to get out of the way. All right, you gentlemen have a good day. Stay down. No, I agree with you there. Come on, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. Yes! Oh, mama. Beautiful. Okay. I can work with this, I think. Getting a little more spicy, though. There's a guy up there. Oh, boy. This guy's got a fixed pattern. Might be able to use that. Come on. Go! No, you can't. It's a freaking lie, bro. Yeah, boy. Too late. Little too late, bro. Hello? Oh, my bad. Oh, retro. YOLO! Woo! Very naughty. Damn it! Not what I needed. Come on. Beautiful. I don't need long for this. Yeah, I kind of need you to just kind of go up here. Wonderful. Yeah. No, I need you like that. Yep. Like that. Wonderful. I'm gonna need you to go kind of faster about this. Uh-huh. I really don't care. Let's go. God damn it! Need to go the other way. Woo! So close, but didn't quite make it. Go, 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 go! No, it's moving this direction in general! No! Oh! No, are you kidding me? I didn't actually mean to activate it, but that's kind of perfect. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to react? Oh! Naughty scammers. Oh! That got real stressful real fast. What if we can't do this C2S thingy up here? Sorry. Hey, love birds. Sorry to disturb. Why are you running my direction? That feels like a weird choice. Bro, I'm already gone past you. You're fine. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. No, I don't care about no crime detected. Bro, what the? Why would you just say such a mean thing about Aiden? What is happening? He was scooting around. Oh, God. Oh, this is the direction we need to go. My bad. I saw some climbable stuff, and I thought I'd give it a shot. Turns out I might have been wrong. Woo! All right. Well, that's an easy way down right there. Okay. Yeah, I can see it goes over there. Question is, how on earth? Oh, I think this might actually be part of it. Oh! Aiden, calm down. Okay. Or not. Might also just not be part of it, because I'm not really sure how I get down from here. I think I'm very funny. Very, very funny indeed. Hello? I'm missing something here. That might be what I'm missing? I don't care about your conversation. Keep that to yourself. Ah, is that something? It is. Hello, entrance. Yeah, it's flickering, which I think means we got access now. The thing is down, though. So that's not great. I thought I needed the lift as part of the thingy here, but turns out I didn't need it. Very nice. I don't think we're gonna continue the story anymore today. I think I know where this is going, and it's not gonna be a fun couple missions ahead. Just leave it while it's good, you know. Can I see? No. Okay. The next question then is, how the hell do I save? I've got no clue. Scooting across the rooftop. Hoo! I think I'd rather not. Just on the simple basis I don't want Aiden to die. It feels like a good reason if you ask me, at least. Hoo! Okay. My question is, how on earth do I save this game? Does it autosave? And if that's the case, when did it autosave? Because I don't remember. Alright, well, I'm gonna take it at its word, because we're probably also not gonna return to this game anytime soon. Call it here a little early. Because the alternative is to go ahead with another story. See, but still really fun. It's always it's a blast returning some of those games. I will say there might have been a reason I might not finish this game. It's because there are certain missions I don't particularly like. I don't enjoy stealth, and there's a couple first missions there are pretty heavy on the stealth department. So, but still, no, a lot of fun still. Let's see here. Blue Sky came out with some updates. Sims 4 has got a direct thingy. We're actively investigating an issue related to STEM pregnancy, including missing pregnancy seed tests, baby bumps, and interaction. It doesn't really surprise me that something's broken again. There's something, yeah, I need to check this because I forgot to do this earlier. Have I gotten everything Marvel Rivals right now? End date, July 16th. Isn't that like next week-ish? No. The week after that. Still. That's odd. Because they might have changed the system then? I don't know. Because I was most certainly streaming it. And technically, in terms of how the others have worked, I have watched my stream as well somehow at the same time. So, want to see that? I got my answer, and I did not like it. So, it's fair. Let's see. If there's anything else. I'm gonna be back here on Wednesday. I'm just gonna open back the thing that I just closed. Let's see here. Yeah. So obviously we've had the stream here today, and then we're doing Yakuza 4 on Wednesday. I need to double check whether that title is still right, because we still haven't finished this first one. Trouble in Tojo Clan. Yeah, that's where we were last time, and then we did The Promise. Yeah, no, I might have been a bit optimistic regarding this one. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I might have to rename the stream for Wednesday so that it's not Tiger and the Dragon, because that looks like it's a mission that's further ahead of where we are now. And then, of course, Thursday, as promised, we gotta do Yakuza 3. I gotta see if we can get us a hole in one stream. If we somehow get it early, I don't know what to do, because the entire stream is gonna be us doing that. So if you get it right away, I don't really know what's gonna happen. Did the music stop altogether? Huh. I straight up paused the music. I just didn't want to listen to it. You guys can listen to it. I don't want to listen to it right now. I know I need to focus. But yeah, so that's going to happen this Thursday if everything holds, and I can't imagine it won't with how it currently is panning out this week. So yeah. And then, of course, Marvel Rivals on Friday if everything holds as well. But I think that's going to hold as well. So I don't think there's going to be any issues with the rest of this week's stream. I think it was a last week issue. I'm kind of amazed how well the games have been running for rewind, or for rewind mode. Last week, like I said, we did Trials Evolution, game from 2012, and then this week now, today here, we played the original Watch Dogs, came out in 2014. These are 10 plus years old games. which it's not fun to think about, honestly, because I grew up with these games. That's the issue here. I was 12 ish. I don't remember the month, so it's hard to say, but something 12, something around 12, when Trials Evolution came out. Although I don't think I played it when it came out, so it might have been roughly around the same time as Watch Dogs when I actually played it. Because, like I mentioned last stream, I started playing that game because I was watching Sean Anderson Hutch play it and looked a lot of fun, and turns out it was a lot of fun. Watch Dogs was different. I think it was there fairly early on, if not day one. Although, it's hard to say as well, because I think when I was 14, I didn't really have a lot of money, so when I was buying a game, especially at that age, it must have been around like Christmas time ish. But it didn't say it came out like November. I don't know. Could very well have been that I bought it that year or the year after. The first time might have played it for 2015 instead. I don't know. Still, overall, enjoy that game, and it's gonna be fun to try and dig into more of these ones. Next week we have Saints Row the Third. We're playing the remastered version. That's on Monday next week. Should be a lot of fun, and is 100% the one that I know is going to work, because it's a remaster of an old game, and those usually the one thing to come out of those. The one good thing to come out of those games usually is the fact that it makes it easier to play it. That's the same thing. That's the only good thing about the definitive edition of the GTA series games. It makes it easier to run on modern hardware. That's it. That's what you get out of it. And then the week after that, I need to push it a little bit because I think we're doing it on the Tuesday, not the Monday. But I'm not even sure that's in the calendar yet. I don't think there's anything to put in. No. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be on Tuesday instead, because that Monday where I would be doing a stream, I'm coming home from a trip, and I won't be home until late. And even if it's at a point where I can stream, I don't want to stream because I'll be tired, very, very tired. But at the request of one of our newer wonderful viewers, Tricky Baby, we are playing Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, which I don't know if I ever expected to actually stream the game. I thought it sounded like a fun idea. I remember part of the reason why I bring it in under rewind mode is actually because although I have never personally played that game, I do remember it was a fairly big thing at the time, and I feel like it still kind of suits one way or another. So, yeah, that's going to be an interesting stream because I don't remember pretty much anything from that game. So that's going to be interesting. I will say the week after that, we got a serious heater coming in. Although it's going to be difficult to figure out how we're going to get it to run. If I was worried about Watch Dogs and I was worried about Trials Evolution, when the hell did this game came out? Oh my god! 2004. Oh, this is gonna be fun to figure out how to play. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh. The thing is, you can't really buy this game anymore. At least not like in a digital way, else because it wasn't out at a time where digital games were a thing. So it's physical copies. This playing this is gonna be more. Is gonna be more. Is gonna be. It is gonna be easier than trying to run the original Zoo Tycoon game, but it is not gonna be fun. It's a Reddit link to an abandonware page. Yeah, well, we'll see if I can run it. I don't remember when the last time, but yeah, it's abandonware now. Abandonware. My abandonware. Ultimate Edition. We'll see. I don't know. What does the PC Wiki say about this game now? Retail. It's available through retail. It is unavailable through the publisher side, and it's unavailable through Games for Windows Marketplace. There is a trial version through archive.org. That's actually pretty cool that it's still available. We're going to try to play the... Oh my god, there is a patch for this thing. Yes, sir. That's amazing. Gotta love that. Skip intro, configure. Widescreen resolution. I gotta use that. There's a fix for that. There's a fix for the 4K version. There's no FOV thingy, but that's fine because you're like a third-person camera. It's windowed, unsurprisingly. 60 FPS. It doesn't. The maximum is 100 FPS. There's no HDR, no colorblind mode. No, that wasn't really a thing at the time. There's no VSync either, but there's anti-aliasing. There's no anisotropic filtering. And there's no borderless windowed mode screen, unsurprisingly. There's no remapping. There's no mouse acceleration. There's no mouse sensitivity. But there is mouse input in menus. It doesn't state whether there's mouse and keyboard prompts. No controller support. The UI is in English, simplified Chinese, Czech, Dutch, French, German, Italian, Brazilian, Portuguese, Spanish, and Swedish. Why the hell's just Swedish? What the hell did the Swedes do to be allowed? Was it a Swedish team that built this game? Because otherwise, I find this quite discriminating. I mean, we are plenty of proud Nordic people out here. I mean, you got Danish, you got Norwegian, we got Finnish. I think Finland might be on the board. Doesn't matter. I'm counting it. Why don't they get to represent? I know I only really care about Danish shit. Okay, I know I really only care about that, but it's the point I'm trying to make that matters. 32-bit Windows. Yikes. The minimum. Are we ready for this? Oh, the minimum Windows requirements is for operating system. You either need a 98 SE, an ME, a 2000s. So this is all Windows, obviously. Yeah. XP or Vista. Now those are modern systems I've ever heard of them. The minimum processor you need is an Intel Pentium 3 with 733 megahertz. The the system memory required at a minimum, ready for this? This is going to get crazy. 256 megabytes. The required storage. You may have heard about Call of Duty games just taking up everyone's storage, whether it's on PC or console. Get out of the way for Zoo Tycoon 2, because they need a whopping 900 megabytes. You can put that on a freaking thumb drive. You couldn't back then, but you can now easily. Get that on an little SD card. Get that on your phone. Run it off your little iPhone there. It wouldn't be supported. It would be a fun idea. Um, let's see. Video card. The VRAM requirements are out of this world at 16 megabytes. Woo! Oh my lord. Verified was not downloaded a copy of it, was not installed the base of Poland. Okay. For macOS, there are also system requirements. This is amazing. If there ever was a game that I'm seriously worried about whether we're going to be able to stream, it's this. This is going to be a nightmare to try to run. Oh my god, but it's going to be amazing. I am going to love every second of this. Oh, Sutai, the newer... Blech. Don't show me that newer Su Tycoon game. That's freaking nasty, bro. Nasty. Well, I'm going to save this for rewind mode. Put that up there. That's a good link to come back to. Yeah. I got to see if there are more old titles that I can dig up that are... What are... Hold on. Can I get a list of abandonware games? Abandonware games. What kind of games do we have on the list? Because I might be able to find some good stuff. My abandonware. Platform. PC will do just fine. You need a Windows? Oh, Windows. Perfect. All right. Browse Windows game in white. What? Browse by... World War II trending games. The top games are Sid Meier's Civilization, I'm assuming the first one. Need for Speed Most Wanted, I'm assuming it's the original one. Yeah, 2005. Need for Speed 2, SEE. Don't know what SE. Need for Speed Underground 2. There's... In the top games, there are a lot of Need for Speed games, yeah. Silent Hill 2, Restless Dreams, alright. Oregon Trail Deluxe, wow. Can you give me a complete list? Oh, yes! This is amazing. There's a visual overview of everything. Like, I can see a screenshot from the game. Mario teaches typing, yes! Princess of Persia, but it's like a really real... It's old... It's for DOS, for Genesis. Oh my god. Virtua Cop 2. Dune 2 for the DOS. Yu-Gi-Oh! For Windows in 2003. Yes, sir. Cricket 07. Now we're talking. Yes! Su Tycoon Complete Edition. The original game, 2003. Wait, no. There's no shot these are all games coming in 2003, right? No shot. Hot Pursuit. Oh! I have found us another abandonware game we need to play. Holy shit. There's an old classic Need for Speed game that I haven't touched in ages. And if I can get that boy running... Full Tilt? Ah! This is incredible. I need to verify this website, but if this is legit... Holy shit. Developer, sure. Publisher? I don't know. There's a lot of names on the list. I don't... Just give me a bunch of ones where it's like top to bottom. Simulation, sure. The original Su Tycoon game. Fuck. That's an old classic right there. I mean, if this my abandonware website is legit, which I don't know if it is, Holy shit, we got a lot of really old Project Rewind series coming up. That's incredible. Mech Warrior 2. F1 2001 and F1 2002? Top rated simulation. Laser Surgeon, the microscopic mission. Oh my god. This is incredible. I wish it would, like, give me a better, longer overview, because this is a lot of games to sort through, and I really do not know where to start from. Also because, like, if I'm looking at this site, I'm like, I have no idea where to begin. What's the newest? 2024. What? How are there abandonware games this far back? Alright, I'm going through the list here. Going back to... Give me 2010 for now. In 2014... The internet, you can choose Ansu amongst the results. Wait, are these games you've added in 2024, or are these games made in 2024? It looks like these are games you've added in 2024, because that makes this an entirely different kind of... Rock, paper, scissors. Oh. Wait, some of these might actually be games that come out these years. Just looking at it from the perspective of what it actually is, because one of them looked like it was an old-looking game, but it had, like, there was this Netflix series with chess. I don't remember what it was called. But that the front cover of the girl from that show added to it. That's pretty... Yeah, I don't know. I'm very confused. Balloons TD5 Deluxe. Holy shit. I didn't know there was the Deluxe. Where have you been all my life? What version is this? It has the original map? What? Re-upload. It's missing. You'll found this. This is incorrect. Yeah, no, it's funny. So he'll sit down a little bit. What the fuck? So the game is gone now? The Steam Link is not the lock. Okay, I'll put it back. What? I'm very confused in what I just saw there. That does not make any sense. Atlantis, The Lost Tales. That's a title. Fast and Furious 6? Nah, you're speaking my language. Say no more. I definitely didn't... Oh my god! Yes! I found this another one of them. Oh my god, yes. Next car game. It was... Oh my god, this is a preview for Wreckfest, I think it was. It was just this open, empty area. Oh my god. And you just got to drive around demolishing your car. What the fuck is this Need for Fast and Furious game? That's so weird. 2012 games, alright? Assassin's Creed 3, but it's like, what? What the fuck is this weird version of the game? It's not the original Assassin's Creed 3. I can tell you that much for sure. I should show you, but I'm going to close it down here in a second. But there are some interesting titles in here. Real Football Manager. Slenderman the 8 pages? Oh. I almost want to do it just because of the of what that game was, but I don't want to play that game if I'm being honest. Part of me wants to, just because it's an old classic. Oh my god. See what else is going on here. Oh, 2011 was a big year for abandonware, evidently. My god. Dexter, the game. Deal or no deal? Now you're speaking my language once more. Wow, wow, wow. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, the game? Oh my god, there's the mobile game even! Nice! You know, I will say, if there's a mobile game that I would... Oh my god. Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4, but it's for Mac? Lego Indiana Jones 2 for Mac? Oh my god, Lego Star Wars 3, I own that one on Steam, it's fine. I don't need it. I just need a patch, if anything, I don't know. No, there was, I'm trying to remember now, what was it? I forgot it. Need for Russia 4, Moscow Knights. What the fuck? Rio Beach Race. What? Rio DJ. What? What the fuck are these games? Sonic Cricket. SpongeBob SquarePants Tooncast Studio. Holy shit. Sudoku Master. The Great Garfield Show. The Threat of the Space Lasagna. These Virtua Tennis. Virtua City 2. I've never played these games, but certainly keep my interest. Oh my god, it is an old Deal or No Deal game. Oh my god, that's really fun. And oh my god, Harry Potter, Benware. I'm good, but it's funny. Dolo 7 Bloodstone? Oh, I think I might know this one. I watched this on if it's the one I think, it's I watched clips from it on Caravan and Garbage. Really good stuff. Should watch that series, by the way, on YouTube. 2 Australian blokes. Lovely mates. What the fuck version of Bioshock for Brew? What even is Brew? I don't know what Brew is. Call of Duty Black Ops Mobile. Hell yeah, we're back, boys. See, Curse of the Ghost shit. Dance into your stage! I know that one. Doodle Jump! Holy shit! Now we're... 2010 truly was a magical year. Ferrari Virtual Academy. Speaking of my heart, man. You're speaking of my heart. I've never been spoken this way to my heart. Deathly Hallows Part 1. Yo! The mobile game, too. House MD, the game. I didn't know there was such a thing. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Oh my god, Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4 on Windows. I don't need that. I own it on Steam. It is the accurate way of playing the game. I guess if they, I don't know if they've removed the original one, they might have actually after they re-released it, and they just gave us the updated versions for Xbox One and PS4. I think it wasn't even that great of an upgrade, and to some degrees, at least at launch, it worked worse. So, honestly, not that amazing. See what else we got here. Come on, there's gotta be another classic in here. Russian Street Racing. What the fuck? There's some weird ass things on this website. Right now I'm just saving the links so that I can return to the site later and make a decision. Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. Star Wars Force Unleashed Ultimate Sith Edition. I own both of these games on Steam. They might be delisted now, I don't know. I can't imagine why you would add it to an abandonware site if it's still purchasable, you know what I mean? The Tutors from Mac. Tower Blocks Deluxe 3D. Yes, sir. I don't know if I actually played that game, but it's pretty fun. I like the Tower Block series regardless, so still pretty good. Alright, that's it for 2010. Let's see what I got. Bloodstone. This is a Daniel Craig game, yes. Put that on our Project Spawn. Let's go. Dance is Your Stage is holy. I didn't know you can get it for Windows. Oh. Alright, well, it's set to a German version right now, but still. Doodle jump! Is that actually for Windows? No, it's for Brew. Alright. Oh, man. But House MD? Yes, sir! Don't say another word! Tower Blocks Deluxe. Hell, if I can get that running on Windows, are you kidding me? That'd be incredible. 2009, 2008, 2007, 2006, 2005. I am just rambling it on, but I'm in 007 Quantum of Solace? Yes! I'm in. Don't say another word. I'm in. This one I know for sure. Assassin's Creed Director's Cut. Oh my god, it's the original version. Nice. I own that on Steam still, so it's fine. And on GOG. I'm not sure why you're adding it as abandonware if it's on... like, I can get, like, uploading patches to a game. But, like, full-on uploading an entire game like that, if it's still purchasable, it's a bit... I don't like it. Casper the Enchanted Forest. Wow. Chuck Norris, Bring the Pain. Clue. Clue Classic. Actually, I do quite enjoy... There was... I don't know what it's called now, but they made a newer version of it. But the oldest Clue game that I don't know if it's still available, but was on Steam. Really, really, really fun. Still play it every now and then. The original Dead Space, nice. Still pull it up every now and then. It's definitely, I think it's better than the newer one, but the newer one is just kind of like, well, it's more modern, but it's not as good. See here. Do you got Restaurant City or whatever it's called? There was like an old Facebook game that was online. You probably don't have it, but that shit was dope. There was a lot of fun Facebook games back in the day when I was still using that. I'm not gonna bother opening Facebook just to play those games for the records, but I'm just mentioning them. They were fun. They were definitely fun. 40 pages of games that came out in 2008. Or in 2009. Yeah, I think I skipped a year here. Fast and Furious 3D? Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. 31 pages of this. Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2 3D! Is the world simply not enough anymore? Do you simply need 3D? Remember back in the day when we had 3D monitors? That shit was dope. Really dope. Let's see. Is there anything else really fun? I want to see if I can find some really fun games to mention here. Especially also because, like, I think it would be a lot of fun to potentially... Disney, sing it! High School Musical 3 senior year! Holy baloney, yes! Say no more, I'm in. I fucking love that movie as a kid. It'd be really fun. It's like a Friday stream to just do High School Musical. The thing is, I'm not really sure. We'd have to mute it all, so it'd just be me singing. I've been down for that. I was at a karaoke thing once at work, and we sung High School Musical. I don't mind it. Grey's Anatomy, the video game! Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Yes, sir! Say no more. I'm in. I'm not saving that one. I'm not saying any one of the Harry Potter games. No, not even close. Not even close to Kung Fu Panda the game. It's for Mac. Lego the Batman. Oh, it's Mac. The thing is, I have pretty much every Lego game I think that's ever been sold on Steam, so I think I'm fine in that regard, and I can just get a patch for whatever else I'm missing, really. Need for Russia 3. Pac-Mania. Holy baloney. I didn't... Postman Pat Special Delivery Service. I didn't know he had a game. Of course he did, but I didn't know. Let's see. Real Soccer 2010? Bro, I got a game in here called Red Ship with 2 boys kissing. There's enough Windows though, so another time. Saw the video game for Windows. Woo! Sid Meier's Civilization 4 Beyond the Sword. Sherlock Holmes, the official video game. Sid Meier's Civilization 4 came out in 2009. I'm not sure I can believe that. That's kind of incredible. Spore! Holy shit. I think I own every bit of Spore thing you can buy on Steam these days, but I will say, I think I might actually own it all on GOG these days as well. No, the thing I wanted to say, I remember I had physical copies at one point, and then I had bought the digital copies, and I didn't really need the physical ones anymore. I felt like, in hindsight, it was a mistake. I'm well aware of that. I would have loved to have the physical copies to this day, but I saw an opportunity to make some people happy, and I gave it away. Didn't even sell it or nothing. I just gave it away, and from what I remember, they were pretty happy. So, X-Men Origins Uncaged Edition. Holy baloney. Is that Oblivion? Like, it's a weird Oblivion remake up there. Fast and Furious. Oh my god, this got to be like for a Game Boy, right? It's made for Brew. Yes, sir. This is the best one. High School Musical 3. Disney Sing It. Oh, yes. Gotta get that one under there. Well, I'm just having... I gotta say, this is the... Hell's Kitchen, the game! Yes, sir. Oh my god, that's incredible. I'm having an incredible blast just going through these. I know I'm just yapping at the end of the stream here, but I'm having a lot of fun just finding these weird abandonware games. Some of these games are games I had legit forgotten even existed, and some of these games I had just forgotten, like, completely. So, Madagascar, The Great Escape 2. Escape to Africa. Sorry, that's my bad. It's a fun movie. Alex went back to his Monopoly SpongeBob SquarePants edition. Incredible. I was gonna say, actually, what the fuck was I gonna say? I forgot. I got so overwhelmed with joy when I saw that they'd got a SpongeBob Monopoly game. That is peak right there. You can only go down every game from that point on. I mean, what on earth are we gonna do now? We cannot. Postman Pat Greendale fun. Darn it! I grew up with Postman Pat, or as we call him, Postman Pat. That's our name for him. Well, cool dude. Delivered a lot of mail. I don't know why I thought he delivered in Denmark, but it makes sense that he might be doing. In hindsight, it looks like it's UK countryside, but I mean, I guess it could be Denmark countryside, but not really. Feels like it's a lot more British countryside. Not that I know where the hell he actually is. Sunrise, the game. The Adventures of Young Indiana Jones hunting for treasure? Holy. Special delivery? Holy, that's incredible Young Indiana Jones game. That's the most legendary one. The Incredible Hulk? Holy. The Naked Brothers Band? The video game? What the fuck is that title? Sims 2 free time. Oh my god. I do really at one point want to go back because I know Sims did like a revamp collection. So like they went back and then you could play the original Sims 1 and 2, I think with every DLC that they ever made for it. And they kind of fixed some stuff. It doesn't honestly sound like they did a lot of work, which is kind of sad to hear. But they have gone back and fixed a lot of stuff. So supposedly, I don't know. It might be better. It might just still be complete garbage. I have no clue, honestly. But I think that would be a really fun challenge for myself, both to play The Sims 1 and 2 again. Because I think both of them are like they're fairly different in terms of how they work compared to the newer Sims. And if I'm playing The Sims now, like Sims 4, like it's not really a challenge at this point to keep them alive because I know what I'm doing. But I think if I holy shit, hold on. Alvin and the Chipmunks? Holy. Yeah, it's not really a challenge these days with Sims. So I think going back to the original first two would definitely turn the tables on me. I don't think the third one is too... Speed movie game? Holy shit. I don't think their Sims 3 is like super far from how Sims 4 work. So I'm not sure how much fun that one would be, but I am trying to buy the DLC slowly. It's still expensive. The big expansions for Sims 3 are like €10 a pop, and there's like a good chunk of them. I think it's just going to be like a thing where I have to kind of just bite the bullet if I want to do it, and just that's that, because I can't imagine it's going to get cheaper. Yeah. But I think Sims 1 and 2, I definitely think could be a lot of fun to go back to and see how well I might actually do playing through that game. There's 47 pages. But swear there. I don't want to do that right now. Deal or No Deal, the official PC game. Derek Jeter Pro Baseball 2007, and there's a 3D version of that. Dirt. Disney's Ratatouille. Ratatouille. My boy Ratatouille. They put him in a video game then. No, don't do my boy Dirt like that. Actually, there is Vin Diesel made a couple games. Feeding Frenzy. I think I streamed that, actually. It might not be as fun anymore, but it was an old classic, honestly. I played through the original one a couple times on Xbox. Like, I completely finished the game in like an evening. This is an old game. There isn't really a lot there. Ghost in the Sheet. Now we're just getting naughty with it. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot to the game. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This might be actually. I remember I played a good chunk of Harry Potter games on PlayStation 2 back in the day. I think this is the one that had like a really good game of Wizard's Chess. It was a lot of fun. I wouldn't even actually like play the story of the game. I'd just open the game to play Wizard's Chess. Which is, let's be honest, it's just fancy normal chess. That's it. So I could just go out and play actually. I wasn't actually good at it, for the record. I just thought it was fun to play that. That was it. Oh, Mahjong! Mario Kart Arcade GP2. Oh, well, I don't have an arcade machine. How do I do that? Can I get an arcade machine? I don't want an arcade machine. Unless I move out into like a good sized apartment somewhere, like I'm not getting an arcade machine. It would be pretty fun, I think, to have like a arcade machine where you can like have different games on there, and then you can kind of like change it to like play whatever you want to in that moment. I think it'd be pretty fun. Get a good shell on it, like the outer parts of it. I think it'd be pretty cool. I'm not opposed to ever getting an arcade machine. I just I don't like particularly want. They're large. That's my big issue. They're large. Also, like arcade, Shrek the Third. Holy shit. Um, Simon the Sorcerer 4. Chaos happens. It's Silent Orphan. Orphan. Um. Wait. What did I just say? No, it wasn't nearly as cool as I thought. I thought I saw something Star Wars Episode 3, and no. Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man Friend or Foe. SpongeBob Obstacle Odyssey 2. Time Trouble. SpongeBob SquarePants Through the Wormhole. Jesus, we can go to a lot of places with SpongeBob, evidently. Yeah, no. Surf Up Activity Center and Surf Up itself. Holy shit. Taxmac. The hell is that game? Test Drive Unlimited. Telly Addicts? What? Tetris Zone. Let's see what else. I'm running out of one for 2007. The Office video game? Holy shit. The Shield of the game? I know this is a show called The Shield. I don't think I've ever watched it. Bunch of Sims 4. The Sims Bowling? Holy. This website is incredible, man. I don't know how legit it is, but at the very least, like, for sourcing different games you could play, like, this ain't bad. It's a lot of freaking games in here, and I kind of wish there wasn't this many right now, because it makes it a lot harder to find anything. Because, like, if I'm looking through here, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but I'll know it when I find it. Zoo Tycoon 2 Marine Mania MOBA. Zoo Tycoon Extinct Animals. We talking T-Rex? Different dinosaurs? What are we talking? Yeah, I think this might have been the really good one. Order of the Phoenix, yeah. Plop that under rewind. Who knows if I picked that up. 1213 Special Edition. 50 Fast and Furious? We're back, baby. We're back. I wish it would just like do it in terms of like most downloaded stuff, because so many games on here. Just give me a list of every single one of the abandonware games you have, and then show me from top to bottom which ones have been most downloaded. At least with that, I can kind of go off something, because this is a nightmare to kind of scroll through, because there's so much here. It's fun, but it's also nightmarish, because there's so much things. Blow stuff up. All right, now I think I'm good, bro. Bone the Great Cow Race. All right. Bonk's Return. Bugmania. Bumper 2. Call of Duty 3. Oh. That ain't Call of Duty 3. I don't know what that is, but it ain't called Christmas Crash. Christmas Quest 2. They also got the original Christmas Quest. Christmas Quest. Let's see here. CSI, Crime Scene Investigator. 3 Dimensions of Murder. Jesus. Can we at least get 4 dimensions? I don't know how hyped I am, really, until we get that 4th dimension, you know? Actually, I'm going to need that 5th dimension, too. I don't know where you're going to find that 5th dimension, but I'm going to need it. Disney Channel Games, Disney's Kim Possible plus Disney's American Dragon. I remember Disney's American Dragon, yeah. That was a pretty fun show. The only thing was, I remember as a kid coming home so many times, and whatever episode was on was one I'd already seen. Or at least I thought I'd already seen it, so I was like, nah. I mean, it's a kid's show. I was a kid. Still pretty good. F1 Spirit Remake. Is it a remake? Looks like shit. Fastron Showdown. FIFA World Cup Germany 2006. Freight Tycoon Incorporated. All right, I'm gonna go through a couple more of these pages, and I'm just gonna search my magical word, which is Vin Diesel or Wheelman. Wheelman's the game I'm thinking of. If I can get my hands on that, Hitman Blood Money, yeah, it's a pretty fun one. I haven't completed it, but it's pretty fun. See here. The original Just Cause? Nice. Kittens. My biggest issue, I guess, is that I have no good memory of what I was actually, like, playing that far back as a kid for it to be, like, abandonware. Beyond Su Tycoon, obviously. Vin Diesel. Wheelman! They have it! Holy shit! Vin Diesel Wheelman. Hell yes. It's a 3 gig game. What is it? Yeah, no shit. It's not available digitally anymore. It has widescreen resolution support. Wow. Multi-monitor, ultra widescreen native support. Holy shit. 4K support. You can hack in FOV settings. You can hack in windowed mode. There's no borderless full screen. I see you. I see you. Get that under Project Spawn, will you? That's pretty fun. Oh shit! There's a bunch of. Hold on. Can I? What about the Lego games? Yeah. Hold on. There's. I'm not talking about the different. Oh, Lego Island. Is that it? There's one where you were like going around on an island as like Lego Island 2 might be it. Yeah. Oh my god. See, yeah, Lego made some pretty fun games just like on their own. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Lego My Style Preschool. Bionicles! Yeah, boy! No, we love that shit. Legoland. There's a game here just called Legoland. I don't think I played the... I know we had, like... it was a metal tin box of different Lego games. There wasn't, like, Lego Batman or anything like that. Oh, yes. This is one of the greatest games I've ever played. Oh, my God. Yes, sir. Get that under Project Rewind. Lego Racers. I don't know if this is still playable, but it sounds like a fun idea, sure. Get that under Project Spawn. I'm trying to think. Okay. What's something else I can search for? I'm trying to rack my brain. What did I play as a kid that had like disc? Beyond Sims, of course. Come on. Get to work there, brain. You know, we got something. Can we start? What about Guitar Hero? I'm not sure that one. Yeah, no, they don't have a lot for that. It was very much like a console game, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Should I come up with one last one? Asian mythology. There's that Need for Speed game we came across. I'm trying to really like rack my brain of what I might have played as a kid. And we're talking, I think pre Xbox 360 here. But what might I've been playing? The thing is, I don't know if we have any discs left at home anymore, which is kind of sad. Um, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we have any of the discs. What I mean by that, like, I know you used to have like a cabinet of like a bunch of old games. It was really, really, really cool. If you could just go under Windows, there are 9,824 pages. That is absolutely insane. My second thought is also like how many of these would be that much fun to play today. I think it'd be fun to like pull them up for a bit. But maybe some of these should be like bundled together, you know what I mean? The hell is their puzzle game and I'm seeing people kiss? That's not what I asked for. Promise, I did not search for people kissing. You're gonna have to take my word for it here. Without showing you my screen. 3D Caveman Rocks. Now you've piqued my interest. 1999. Jesus. Yeah, these are. You know what? There was. But I don't know if it'd be because I think technically you can still buy it. There was a. I'm gonna use that term even though I know it's not correct because it's not the first of that genre, but I don't have another good way of describing it. And I'm fairly certain the minute I mention this game as a reference, pretty much everyone's gonna get what I'm trying to go for here. But like Candy Crush esque style kind of game, Bejeweled I guess is another one. It should have been my first one I went to, but I think pretty much everyone knows what the fuck Candy Crush still is to this day. But there was one, but it was like Greek gods. I think I might have streamed it. I'm not sure. It was a pretty fun game. It wasn't like anything super crazy or anything like that. You were just solving like a puzzle on each page. That was really it. And then, yeah, you were just. There was a thing where you were building your house, I think, as well. That was like a side game. You were like collecting coins as you were going through the levels. And then once you had earned enough coins, or rather collected enough coins, you would then be able to spend them on upgrading something in your house. That was pretty darn cool. You were also you had like puzzles, like just I don't know if it was standard puzzles, but something like that. We had to like build a picture. I think you got like different puzzle pieces that you have to like put together in order to create an image, or rather a painting that was like Greek god related, something like that. Pretty fun. This timeline, I'm right now I'm just scrubbing through games for Windows, and it is like going back and forth. They're like, no, we're 1998 games, and these 1996, and also like, well, we're also going to show some games from 2004. This is making it all very confusing. I wish I could remember some more games. 'Cause I'm more than certain there are more games that I played as a kid that I cannot remember the name of whatsoever. Alley 2, Ben Franklin Adventure. Yeah, I might just have to in my own time just keep scrolling through this until I find some more ones that I think could be pretty fun. Like I said, I'm not really entirely sure how fun these games would be just like as a 2 hour stream. Even if, like, sure, I might be yapping on the beginning, I might be yapping in the end. Even if we're saying like an hour to an hour and a half, I'm not sure all these games would work that well to that level. I think Su Tycoon most definitely will be playable up into that length, but a lot of these games I don't think are going to work to that level. But I think, yeah, I'm just going to have to continue going through this list to see whatever else I can kind of find in here. Whatever kind of other goodies I might be able to come across. There are a lot of games. Thank God for game preservation, yeah. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let's never let go of that, ever. Let's see, I'm just gonna go through a couple more of these real quick here. I'm on page 50 out of 9,000. It's just stupid how many goddamn Windows pages there are. There's no way you're getting through all these in like a day. Atlantis, the Lost Tales. I'm not even sure, like, I get, like, whatever order these might be placed in. It could very well just be this is the order in which they were uploaded, but there's, like, no clear, like, thing to go off here, being like, oh, it's based on, like, it's ordered based on this thing here. I got nothing. Looking at this, I got literally nothing to go off. Best guess, yeah, it was when they were uploaded to the website, because otherwise, I don't know. Film being Backstreet Boys puzzles in motion. Holy shit! Everything just got blown out of the water. I'm sorry. That is, oh, I did not expect to see such a masterpiece available here on this website. I did not think that they could be worthy of such holy treasure that I've never heard of and never knew existed. Barbie Adventure? Holy shit. Wait, is this... Oh. I think it's ordered based on the title of the game, because I'm getting like a ton of Barbie games there in a row. It makes... Oh my god. There's so many baseball... No, there's actually wasn't that many. Batman Vengeance. I can do a pretty good Batman voice. Batman. You wouldn't know it's me, I'm Batman. Oh, Battlefield 1942. I never played that game online. Whenever I played that game, it was just like, I'll just mess around. I'll just go around an empty map, find cars, just shoot nothing. Just, that's what I did. That's all I did. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. I just went back and forth, and then there was a timer. Because essentially there was no opposite team to play against. For whatever reason, it just had like a timer, basically, that stated that I was winning. And then once I got enough points, essentially the time had run out, and then I had to go elsewhere. What the fuck is this? Beyond Atlantis 2. I'm just seeing what looks like the creatures with the big lip in Monsters Inc. 1. You know, like then when they get sucked its lip. That was a weird one. I just saw something very similar to that. Bigfoot Evolution, French classics. Oh my god, there's a surprising amount of Bigfoot games, honestly. I'm sorry, I keep yapping on about this extending the stream, but I'm just doing another hour of this. It's just me talking for like an hour more. I did not plan this. I was expecting to be done by now, but I've just cut myself down a wonderful black hole, quite honestly. Quite wonderful black hole. I do not know where this wonderful deep, deep hole goes, but it is spectacular, to say the least, and there is a lot of interesting stuff in here. What about, It was Windows 7 that came with like a really weird game where they're like different areas. There's 3 buildings I think you could go to, and one of them was like a salon, hair salon, something like that. I really don't remember much about it. That would be pretty fun if I can find that. Blues Clues Blues Treasure Hunt. Blues DVD player of truth. What the fuck? What is that? Bob the Builder. Bob builds a park. You know what? I think Bob can build it. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, can he fix it? Bob the Builder, yes he can. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. I remember the beginning part. I don't know how legit that rest was. The rest of the part was. I watched Bob the Builder growing up. He's near and dear to my heart now, still. Funny enough, I don't think I remember the Danish version of the song. I grew up with the show and remember the English version of the song. That's stupid. No, I can't. Was it just the intro? Was it just in English? Did we not, as Danes, bother translating the freaking title of the intro of the show? Yeah, I can. This doesn't really work as well. Not really. That sucks. Can I go off on a last tangent and just figure out what the hell the Danish lyrics are to the show? I gotta figure out what the hell his name is in Danish and at first, and then I'll think we can go from there into what what the lyrics to the show are in Danish. I think I'm gonna get very far by searching Bob the Builder Danish lyrics. Who knows? I might actually be able to find something with that. So I think the other way is better. It's much more time efficient as well, for sure. Bob the Builder. Bigger Man Bob! Yeah! Holy shit. Bigger Man Bob. I forgot his name. Bigger Man Bob. Can I get yes? Bob and Booga, can we got it? Bob and Booga, yeah, we can. But it doesn't really. It's not really good translation. Because I believe the lyrics are Bob the Builder, which I guess there just isn't really a good translation for. Krabtipper rumler, trumle og Kranbær vinige med for sjov. Bob og hans folk, de morer sig og arbejder sammen på gaden og vej. Bob han bygger, kan vi gøre det? Bob han bygger, ja vi kan. Bitten og fugl, Thomas og Smut, Mundi er venner, ja absolut. Oh, beautiful. Can I hear it? This is gonna be really weird in the VOD afterwards. No one's gonna know what the hell's going on. Or even if you just join the stream now. Yes! Beautiful. I haven't heard that theme song in ages. I used to have the Pokemon theme song in Danish, for the TV show. I used to have that as like an audio or like as a song on my phone. It was back when you were like sending stuff through Bluetooth. Like whenever you got something really cool, that's when you the next day show up at school and then you would send it to all your friends there. That was pretty dope. It was a beautiful time, man. Beautiful time. All right, well, I'm gonna shut this show down, and I'm gonna get this uploaded, and I might go dig through more abandonware, see what else kind of fun stuff lurks in there. But for now, I want to thank everyone so much for watching. Like I said, I'll be back on Wednesday for some Yakuza 4, and then I'll be back again on Thursday for Yakuza 3, where we're going to try to get a hole in one. I'm not going to try to learn anything beforehand. We're going to do our best and see if we can do it. If not, it's going to be a long 2 hours then. That's all I can say. And then Friday, of course, we'll be back for some Marvel Rivals. All is, of course, is if everything goes according to plan, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys there on Wednesday. Bye.